Gerard Wynne. I'm originally from Tullamore, but living in Dublin. I'm working as an investment executive at Small Foundation. Small Foundation is an Irish family foundation focused on the eradication of extreme poverty in sub-Saharan Africa. I enjoyed accountancy at school, went on to do law and accounting in the University of Limerick. Noticed the kind of doors becoming a chartered accountant can open and how the paths people take are quite varied. So went on to do a Master's of Accountancy in UCD Smurfit Business School, and then joined KPMG's Deal Advisory Restructuring Department, where I spent over 3.5 years. And so after KPMG, I actually moved to Melbourne, Australia. So I originally worked as a financial modeling analyst with a large telecommunications company, and before moving into the investment landscape as part of a specialized credit team with a global investment manager. So I got a lot of exposure to public and private credit investments across Asian Pacific markets, as well as starting to learn a bit more about innovative finance, which was of interest to me. I was fortunate enough to spend about 6 months traveling Southeast Asia and South America, either side of that, before coming back in 2019 and taking kind of a growing interest in innovative finance and social entrepreneurship, and jumping at an opportunity to join Small Foundation and see how that interest and experience might have intersect with their work in international development. In my role at Small Foundation, my work is most directly aligned with Sustainable Development Goals 1 and 2, no poverty and zero hunger, but also 8, decent work and economic growth, and 17, partnership for the goals, while a lot of our partners also work towards SDG 13, climate action. So Small Foundation's mission has always been towards a thriving Africa free from extreme poverty, but how they do this and their approach to this has evolved over the years. So in some of their early partnerships, they would have learned that solutions were needed at scale, but many of these solutions often struggled with their own sustainability. And so their approach started to consider commercial viability and market solutions a bit more. And so when I joined Small Foundation in early 2020, they were focused on maximizing their impact on rural poverty by partnering with intermediaries that support rural, micro, small, medium-sized enterprises and their communities with access to key needs. So be that access to finance, knowledge, markets, technology, and human and social capital. So over the last 3 years, I've worked with my colleagues in providing a variety of support to varied partners in what we'd call catalytic capital. So everything from debt and equity and everything in between, as well as a lot of non-financial support. So our partners have been ag-tech focused incubators and accelerators, commercial agribusinesses working with smallholder farmers, financial institutions and funds providing access to finance to rural SMEs, and a management consulting firm focused on fostering the next generation of African talent. We also support ecosystem building initiatives that improve knowledge flows and social capital, so such as research, impact networks, and the amplification of our partners and peers. So I've learned a huge amount during my time at Small Foundation, and the passion for the work has only grown, but the real privilege is just meeting entrepreneurs and their teams doing amazing things in support of the SDGs. Some of Small Foundations and a lot of their partners' activities can be considered what has been coined globally as impact investing. So I'm also hoping to use my experience in this area as one of the members of the Irish task force for the establishment of a national advisory board for impact investing in Ireland. The role of this initiative is to catalyse the impact investment sector in Ireland by bringing together relevant stakeholders and existing initiatives, and leverage the innovation and experience already in the global impact investing ecosystem. So this will hopefully expand the pool of capital available in Ireland to fund the creation of social and environmental value and help address the funding gaps needed to achieve the UN's SDGs. Becoming a chartered accountant has opened a lot of doors for me and led me to a career I'm genuinely very passionate and excited by. I'd love the opportunity to represent Chartered Accountants Ireland as their Chartered Star for 2023 and to attend the One Young World Forum. I've been fortunate in my career to date to see the power of collective action and what collaboration across stakeholders can bring when working together towards resolving a shared complex problem, none of these greater than those set out by the UN's SDGs. I would value the opportunity to take what I've learned and bring it to the forum, getting a chance to meet other like-minded people and learning from my peers, with the hope that I can bring this back to my own work and share the learnings across the chartered accountants community, hopefully inspiring a few others by what can be done when working in collaboration towards social and environmental impact.